Richie! Hey! Don't forget your bodyguard!
You cried since the last time I saw you.
And you're taller.
It's the platforms. All the better to kick you with.
Don't remind me, I still got the scar. Oi!
Yeah, well, I'm a reformed character now.
Who isn't when they do up in court? There we are. Should be safe enough in here.
This is like a cell.
Good practice then, eh?
Where you off?
Better be in court, love.
Can you lock us in or something?
Don't worry, you'll have to pass me or Wayne to get down here. I'll keep an eye out.
Cheers. Fancy a quickie then?
No one's told us what to do or where to go or nothing.
Ralph, can you, Lee D, court number 2.
Where is she?
I ask myself that every night.
Aye!
What?
Tell this loser son of mine he has to look smart for the judges.
Are you Lee?
Branch, security.
Were you meant to come and see me yesterday?
It's the first night.
Do you have an interpreter?
A what?
Lee?
You are only a heartbeat away, baby. My love, one day we'll find you. It's okay. Sorry, me. Jack's not with you? Hi.
Oh, this is Richie. He's my new...
Backing vocals, so I heard. Don't give up the day job, yeah? Ranjit. Cheers.
My charming defence lawyer. Who's gonna get me off?
Well, hopes to. So, no eyeballing the beaks, okay? Look sorry.
I am sorry.
Should we whiz through this? Jax's probation report she filled me in. Maybe you'd like to get a couple of teas or something?
Well, she's told me everything.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I wouldn't mind some chalky though.
Fruit and nut?
Hey! And watch out for a weasel with mad eyes.
Ah, canteen lady's not that bad.
Hi.
All right?
Yeah, just got myself lost, you know, trying to find a friend. It's like a maze, isn't it?
Yeah, well, there's nothing much down here. Who are you after?
Do you work here?
Do I look like I work here?
Well, it's either that, love, or you done something really bad.
Where are they hiding there?
On the left.
Cheers. Hey, thanks for coming today.
He thinks I'm hard-faced.
I don't.
Brink will know I'm you. He knows it's pre-sentence day.
Hi, Jax.
Ranch, we'll keep an eye.
Oh, keep an eye. Well, he kicks my head in. Serves me right. Stupid cunt.
You made mistakes, Leanne. But there's reasons. It's all in here.
Yeah, they'll just read it, yeah? 'Cause Richie, he don't know everything. I thought I put him off enough already.
He's here today.
It's gonna take me out for lunch if I get off. Somewhere there's music.
That way you're all dolled up.
He brought me this. He buys me gifts after work. I'm his little pet. Lovely flat though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. He's nice. Got a good job. They'll all look good for you in there.
We're acting like rabbits at the moment.
I don't think I'll be using that in your defense.
Yeah, it's been a good 2 weeks.
They're ready for you.
Right, I'll get you in now, and then I'll find your boyfriend.
My son, not a porcupine. And you're in court, not a blasted boy band. Yeah, the girl took us ages, man.
Remember, your guilty plea will stand in your favour.
Is my mascara in?
You look fine.
Ready, your worships. Court rise.
Number 3, your worships, Miss Leanne Phillips. Copies of the probation report will be provided.
Can I help you, sir? Ah, there you are. Come on, this way.
Thank you, Miss Jackson. I would invite the bench to read and follow Miss Jackson's report and make a probation order for Miss Phillips. As the report shows, my client is a reformed character and has struggled over the past year against tremendous odds to prove this. This recent lapse in good behavior...
3 separate cases of jar fraud.
My client was bullied into committing this crime.
I understand your client was previously in a relationship with Mr. Kennedy.
Yes, but that ended over a year ago.
Yet he still managed to exert his influence.
Yes, Mum. This fraud was not so much about my client repaying a financial debt, but more about a man who continues to bear a grudge against his ex-girlfriend and still wants to control her.
Nude. 10 denier, pearly sheen.
What?
Seem to be very interested in my tights.
Oh, this could take some time. My client speaks in a series of random grunts.
What kind of mother brings a case against her own son?
The kind that christens him Lee D. Guess her first name. D.
Aye!
That'll be me. You can call me Des if you like.
Look at the state of him. You're his brief. You should be looking after him. Not chatting up your flipping secretary.
Clerk to the justices, actually.
What?
Court rise.
Bright, promising at school, went off the rails when her mother walked out. Young Offenders Institute at 16, 3 months for supplying. Brian Kennedy, commonly known as Brink, currently under observation for running a drugs ring. Which, off the record, means that until he stops outwitting the police, he's at liberty to corrupt young girls and commit as much petty crime as his heart desires. Oh, sorry, Eric. Am I keeping you up?
Sorry. Coffee?
Mr. Hughes could do with some. You know, she got away from him, so why do it?
Catherine told me that every new clerk must have the necessary qualifications.
Well, you got years of experience.
But they know I worked my way up from T-Boy, see. This new rule says it all. Unqualified is unworthy.
They are taking their time.
Des reckons he's up for partnership.
Yeah, he's been reckoning that for 5 years. Once you're a partner, they got... Once you're a partner, they got you for life. No escape.
It's called security. If you hate it so much, jack it in.
Sorry, I don't take advice from the unqualified.
Get lost.
Go wake him up, T-Boy. I need words with my client.
On the eve of the break-in, I recall that I went to bed early on account of my tiredness. My husband, who is unable to walk due to his disability to walk, was already at sleep. I know I was nearing a state of sleep myself, as my eyelids were drooping rather around 9 o'clock p.m, and I failed to awake at the time of entry.
We find your report comprehensive, but fraud against the state cannot be condoned. We are considering a custodial sentence of 3 months. Do you have any objections?
Your Worships, if I may, I want to persuade you against such a sentence. With my client's permission, I'd like to emphasize some key facts from the probation report to substantiate my submissions. Leanne.
No.
If you'd give me a moment.
No. You promised me this wouldn't happen.
Leanne, I need to get through to them why you did what you did. If you let me, I can make out a strong case for a probation order.
I can't have him knowing about the baby.
I can ask him to leave.
Well, that's gonna look worse.
If we don't do this, you may go inside.
So either way, I'm screwed.
Well, better to get screwed on the outside, if you get my meaning.
Mr. Singh.
Should I ask him to leave?
Yeah. No.
Are you ready, Mr. Singh?
Let him stay.
My client was 16 when she became Brian Kennedy's girlfriend. He introduced her to Class A drugs, on which she gradually became dependent. He was 13 years older. She had no one else. It was an unhealthy alliance.
We're aware of that.
Last year, when my client was 18, she became pregnant by Brian Kennedy. Unfortunately, she had a miscarriage 12 weeks into the pregnancy. Although medical reports indicated that the miscarriage was not a direct result of intravenous drug use, Mr. Kennedy still blamed Miss Phillips for the loss of his child. She blamed herself, so much so that she found the courage to leave him, to get clean, and even secure a part-time job. However, Mr. Kennedy tracked her down and attacked her. These 3 offenses of gyro fraud demonstrate the hold he still had on her. Miss Phillips now realizes that whatever she does to placate Mr. Kennedy, he will continue to believe that she owes him, and she is determined to cut herself free. She now has a new boyfriend and has discovered that there is a support system that she can use so she can begin to look to the future with some hope. Don't let this setback hinder her progress.
Thank you, Mr. Singh. We will retire to reach a decision.
Cool rise.
Tell him I would have told him. Tell him I'm sorry.
Tell him.
And tell him if he's going to dump me, I'd rather he just walked out now instead of sitting over there and blanking me.
She's really sorry. She said she would have told you. If you want to leave, she says, could you do it?
I'm sorry. It's only some stuff. Young man, for the heaven knows how many times this sitting, would you speak a language that we can all understand?
Forgot the question now.
Well, perhaps if you took your hands out of your pockets and removed your gum.
Not gone.
Mr. Meadows.
Yes, sir. Mr. D, if you admit gaining access to your mother's bathroom through the window, and then removing certain items and taking them with you, why do you insist on pleading not guilty?
If that's what he's pleading.
Because she leaves the thingy open so that I can...
Speak clearly, boy.
She leaves the bathroom window open so I can come in and take a shower.
Well, the bathroom at his place is a disgrace. What? 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 What?
Yes. Mr. Meadows, in view of this evidence, I'm sure you want a moment to consider the charge. We'll retire.
Both stand. You're not going nowhere. He still stole stuff. He stole quilted toilet rolls. That's quilted. I don't even use them. I save them for visitors. They were in the airing cupboard.
Mrs. D, I appreciate the violation of your trust, but the charge was burglary. If you left the window open, then...
Hey, Moose, tweezers. What's he want tweezers for? He's a boy.
He can't be tried for theft today.
Stay here, you. I want you to make him pay me back or something.
Yes, sorry, Angelique.
No, he's not. Look at him. I want him punished, right? Else he'll never learn.
Perhaps if you kept the window shut.
Oh, it's my fault now, is it? I am not leaving this court until I'm convinced he's learned his lesson. And don't you go sneaking off. Call this a place of justice. It's a disgrace. Are you a cop? I want to make an arrest.
Miss Phillips, we wouldn't wish to give the impression that fraud is in any way treated lightly by these courts. However, in view of your traumatic past and evident efforts to reform in the face of adverse bullying, the bench is inclined to follow the advice in the pre-sentence report and make a probation order with a view to drugs counselling. If you could make an appointment with Miss Jackson immediately. This court will adjourn for lunch and start again at 2 o'clock. And that'll be a well-earned lunch.
All right.
I don't like that, mate. Don't smoke, sorry.
Sit down, please.
No, I'm not.
Can you just sit down?
No way. No way.
Please.
Touch me again and I'll have you for assault. I want to see the chief judge.
That was him on the bench, love. No, come on, please.
Oh! Hey, do you want me to call for some backup?
Please. Sit down. Please.
I give it, a month before she starts using again, and you come home and find all your nice IKEA stuff missing.
Excuse me.
After I hit her, I spent the night out of your depth.
Got away with it then?
I was just watching.
Whatever turns you on. So you'll be staying at Richie's?
Yeah. Am I dragging him into something new? And Brink knows I walk free. He'll be after me again.
Brink is on the outside by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, but he's got his little helpers, hasn't he? Except they're not so little.
Come on. Other boys waiting to wine and dine you.
I'm just gonna fix my face.
Again. Rand, big favour. I'm late for a house call.
Yeah, I'll drop you. I'm nipping home anyway.
Thanks, Bandit.
You are such a devoted husband. Why can't I find one like you?
I bought you senseless. I bought myself.
This was an
nice girl like you doing in a place like this, then?
Chatting at the police security guard. See, I likes the man in uniform. Likes him even better out of one.
Miss Phillips, you can't come in here. Peter?
Hey! It's outrageous.
Never mind, Peter. Peter, leave it.
Then perhaps we should apply for extra security, since you don't seem able to manage.
I'll try and make sure it doesn't happen again, okay?
What's up?
Jeremy Rapunzel is pulling rank again.
When was the last time you saw him smile, eh?
About 40 years ago when he told me he was going out with my girlfriend. Listen, check the codes for stragglers after every case, okay?
You're right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing that won't wash out. Do you fancy a drink when we're done?
I can't. I promised Grace. She's a little bit poorly.
Oh, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just poorly.
Oh, well, I'm on a diet anyway. Perhaps if we finish early.
Yeah, maybe.
Nectar. Pure, unadulterated nectar.
That'd be 63 pence, please, Warren, love.
It's more than my bus fare.
Aye, but it's less than a whiskey.
Touché.
Experience and dedication beats that of an overqualified junior any day.
I'm not just saying that.
I enjoy having you under me. As a deputy. If you persist on reading these double entendres into everything I say, then I may have to review my opinion.
Hey.
Warren. Long time no see, man.
Sir David, Ryan out.
Not quite the Priory.
Best place I could have gone.
Passed in a couple of jeepers.
Saw the error of my ways. A vision of Christmas future. Some men so pickled, and minds are gone AWOL. God is with me, and he gives me strength.
Couldn't sort me out of partnership, could he?
Do I smell alcohol, Dad?
Oh, don't start now.
Don't let it control you, Bert. I used to like a drink at lunchtime, too. Only lunchtime came earlier every day.
Not now, Warren.
Hey, didn't see your name on the list.
Social visit. Busy?
We should start selling tickets. Hey, you're looking good, what?
Off the sauce, Ralph. I read at night, and in the morning I can still remember the words.
You'll be right there. Come on, Brink. You know the rules.
All this talk about drinking makes a man thirsty.
Brink.
Come on, you don't need to drink that stuff in here, man.
Look, if you fancy a pint, son, nip to the pub.
Just passing the time of day.
Don't make it difficult for the man, yeah? There's vulnerable people in here.
Some of us can take a drink without wetting ourselves.
Warren, leave it.
You're a very angry man. Why is that?
You are putting me off my beer.
I'm glad to hear it.
What? Warren, leave it now, yeah?
Brink. It's an interesting name.
And I could have sworn you were a bloke, see?
Hello? Hello? Leanne, is that you? It's Wayne.
Brink's up there.
I thought you were long gone.
Have you seen my Richie? I can't find him.
No. Tell you what. Let me see if I can get rid of Brink. So if I don't nip back in a minute, you're safe to go. All right, Lev?
Pervert. Peeping in the doors, a lady's knickers, is it?
What are you like?
Sensational.
Wait, call the police.
Ralph, we can sort this.
You weren't here. He's bleeding.
It's okay. I won't press charges. He's in a worse place than me. I forgive him.
Sorry, Wayne, I'm calling him.
Is that what you want, Brink? When they finally nail you, you'll have a hell of a backlog of charges.
Fine, of course. And what's to say he won't try and get back at her?
Well, at least now she knows she's got people to turn to. I think we did right.
Yes. Yes! What do I know? I'm just a lay magistrate.
Oh, long day. Can a day that merits a nice glass of red wine.
You enjoy it. I do how.
Couldn't make up your mind, yeah? Walking my way, legs.
Oh, sorry, darling.
Remind me never to wear a short skirt in court again.
Do you mind if I don't?
Open up, love.
So where'll it be?
His flat. Can I try him again? You might be listening to loud music. He likes his music?
Yeah, all right, love.